time to get shine.
Welcome to Get Shine New York.
Episode 8.
You are now rocking with Get Shine New York. Girl, let's speak, man. Ask yourself this question: what would you do if you only had one time to shine, huh? What would you do? Yo. What's going on? We miss all of y'all. Just to let y'all know, first and foremost, we miss y'all. This week without y'all has been great, of course, but we miss y'all because, you know, we so used to doing Get Shine on Saturdays that when we had a Saturday that we was missing, we was like, damn, it's Get Shine? Hold on. I gotta be on vacation, right? So with that being said, we want to thank everybody that's been rocking with us. Welcome to Get Shine New York. It's your lovely host, SP the Artist, and I'm with my lovely wife, Nick Flicks.
Yes.
All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. Today is gonna be a good day, of course. It has been great so far, a great week. But we just want to thank everybody. We just feeling real good. We highly favored and highly blessed.
Yes, absolutely.
We just feel so fucking good, man. For y'all that don't know, for our family that are watching, we appreciate y'all for always tuning in. We love y'all.
Yes.
We love y'all.
Hey guys.
Comment. Let us know who's in the room. We see 7 people, man. Let us know who's in the room. Be the first hello. You know, be the first hello. We miss y'all, you know. So tune in. All right. Okay. What up, Chrissy?
Hi, Chrissy. Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
We love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
I'm just happy. I just been smiling from ear to ear for a few days now. Shit, almost a week. You know, so y'all that don't know that, you know, you wanna be the one to let them know, you know. Well, I always tell the fucking business. So I just want to make sure that I'm good and I'm safe to do so.
You know what? And
that's
another reason I was really confused when we heard
a lot of
people was like, "Oh, we didn't even know what was going on." No, you knew what was going on, like because this one had been said we was going to Vegas, we was getting married.
That's right.
And she said it on the show, like
that's
so.
Right.
If y'all was watching, y'all would have knew.
That's right.
But yeah, but we had a great time. We turned up with the family, like. It was amazing. Like I'm still floating and I'm still tired. I don't know why I still feel like I got jet lag.
Yes,
right?
I'm still tired as well. It's just because we haven't got enough sleep since we've been back. You know, we still taking care of our pets in our household, and we still getting all of these gifts that's coming in from our registry. And we want to thank everybody.
Oh, yes, thank y'all
that
so
have been sending
much.
us gifts.
I'm so happy.
They are beautiful. They are what we wanted, what we needed. And we thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for sending that to us, man. We really, we feel the love. We really feel the love.
Absolutely.
We would have felt the love even if it was just me and Nicole in Vegas as well, because we know everybody loves us that much. You know, we want to thank our family, our friends that did pop out. You know what I'm saying? All the way to Vegas for us. It was not only just a vacation for them, but they were also coming out to celebrate our special day. Right. And we really love y'all for that, you know.
Absolutely.
So those that didn't get invitations and things like that, don't feel like we were sending invitations. It was a last minute thing,
right? And
we did this because we love each other. And
we told people like we know what's going on. You know, we know at this time, like you know, COVID number one was going on,
of course,
and things like that. But we also know, like between us, we had pushed our wedding back like twice already, and we was just like. And this time, you don't know what's gonna happen. You wanna be happy. So we was just like not willing to let fear take over us, and we just did the damn thing. And we told our family like, "Yo, y'all cancel because it's just like we were scared." Like I ain't even gonna lie.
There was nothing stopping us,
but nothing was stopping them. And we truly appreciate it because they were still like. We don't care. We going like we there for y'all. Like that means so much. That
we love
means
y'all, man. We love
y'all so much.
Right? And we're gonna go in and out with the wedding. We're gonna discuss some of the special moments that we had. But we still got artists coming up to premiere their music, and we still gotta shine some light on some people because y'all know that's what Get Shine New York is all about. So we got 2 dope artists coming up here today with us, and we want y'all to show them some love too. All right. What's going on, family? Everybody that's in the room, thank y'all. Make sure that y'all be a part of our emailing list as well. If y'all haven't sent us an email, make sure that y'all send an email to getshynewyork@gmail.com, because we need y'all to know what's going on and what's been going on with Get Shine and what's coming up next. So if y'all on our emailing list, y'all know ahead of time, what we got coming up and things like that. So please, if y'all rocking with us, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all send an email to getshynewyork@gmail.com.
Get the emails that you guys sent, and we got some cute stuff coming. So
yes. With that being said, I got a dope artist coming up, man, straight from Brooklyn, Park Rock.
Word up.
His name is Josh the Don. Y'all can follow him on social media as well. He's about to come in the building. We're going to play some of his music. We're going to get all in his business. Y'all know how we do with Get Shine New York. All right, so I hope you're ready, Josh. You know what I'm saying? We're about to bring him in the building, and he's going to introduce himself for y'all. All right? But keep rocking with us, man. It's Get Shine New York.
Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all?
What's going on with you, man?
What's happening?
I'm chilling, man.
Thank you.
Chilling,
thank you for coming to Get Shine New York, man. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. We definitely, that's what we all about. We feel like you got some dope music. You send us some dope tracks, you know what I'm saying? And we want everybody to hear it as well, So shout out to you and everybody that's up there. Y'all see his name scrolling through. Make sure y'all follow him on social media if y'all haven't.
This is Josh the Don. Like, we played a track of yours, I think it was a week ago. Or 2 weeks ago. And everybody was like, "Who's that?" And we was like, "Yo, Josh gotta come on,"
That was a dope track, and I only played them once. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna play 2 from you today that you sent us. But I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. What's going on, everybody in the room? You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in to Get Shine New York. We got Josh Don in the building. Introduce yourself. I know I just said your name, but introduce yourself. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, where you from. A little bit about
you. My name, like she said, my name is Josh Don. You feel me? I'm from Park Rock. I'm 20 years old. Shit like that.
Young boy,
for me,
okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
You do music. You're a rapper. This is what Get Shine.
That's a fact.
You know what Get Shine is all about. We're preparing you for your future interviews with Power 105, Breakfast Club. We're preparing you, so don't feel like you got to be perfect with us. We're raw. We're authentic. You can fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We won't judge you for that. This is where you see what they say. You got to crawl before you walk. This is the crawling stage right here. So look at Get Shine like that. You know what I'm saying? We want you to feel comfortable. Don't feel pressured. You know what I mean? Be yourself. But tell us,
people know what you want the people to know about you.
Here we go.
I rap and all that, I be doing my thing here and there. I ain't no cocky person, you feel me? I feel like it's always somebody that's better than me, but I use that as motivation type shit, because
right, that's confident.
Better, shit like that. For me, I don't really be knowing what to say type shit. So forgive me for my flaws, but I don't really be knowing what to say type shit.
The people is getting to know you, right? That's how. This is what artists have to do. You got to put yourself out there so the people can know the real you, right? So and then your loved ones, your fans, they help you along the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Christian will help you along the way.
Right.
Hell yeah, I fuck with y'all heavy. Word.
That's what we're doing. We appreciate you. What inspires your music? What you talk about in your music?
Me, I feel like I don't really talk about. I talk about the struggle and the grind at the same time. I like being a lyricist with it. I like doing shit like that. I ain't really fond of the drill rap, but I could do it once in a blue moon. But that's not really my type of bop. I don't really do that. But what inspired my music is, I was rapping since I was mad little. Probably when I was 5, 6. So
wow.
Yeah, ever since then, feel me, I just got better with what I do, feel me, as I got older. So my mind got more open to certain things, so I could expand on certain topics in my rapping, or shit like that.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. You try to put, you could put other people's struggle into a story too. You watch what your friends go through, you watch what other people go through, and then you try to tell their story. Everything that you talk about don't got to be about you. You could talk about, you're an open book. Right. You're talking about everything and everyone.
That's a fact.
So
that's a big fact.
That's a good way to build your portfolio, your catalog as well. And to get. Now you're not just tagging onto one audience, you're tagging onto multiple audience that can relate to what you're talking about, Wow. So that's dope. How long have you been doing music? When did you start?
Well, that's what I was about to say, because he said 5 or 6, you started rapping. So who inspired you? Because you had to be like watching, right, somebody and being like, yo, that's cool. And like, so who were the artists you were watching at 5 and 6?
Like at 5 and 6, I'm not even gonna lie to you. 5 and 6, I wasn't really into like artists. I didn't really like get a hold of who I really like idolized until I was like probably
of course,
10, you know. But like I used to like I saw a video on TV with like Nas. So from there, it was like, I don't know what song was that, but it was some song I saw, and I was just like, damn, like, all right, I wanna for me do shit like that. So I was just like rapping. I wasn't really saying nothing. Like I was just like putting together words and all that.
Yeah, just keeping up with the flow.
Yeah, just keeping up with the flow, building the flow. So like around like I say I started taking music serious like when I was in like 4th grade. For me, like I took music serious around that time because like I did like they used to do like showcases in the lunchroom type shit. So I was rapping. Yeah, so from there on, when I got the feedback and people was like, "Yo, you really could rap," and all that, I was like, that's why I take it serious right there.
Right.
So I take it serious right there. Yeah, shit like that.
That's the start. Nice. Are you doing open mics and things like that? When is the last open mic have you done?
The last open mic I did was, I ain't gonna even lie. The last open mic, this Corona shit fucked up everything. But the last one I did was probably like, I did a show in February. Yeah, I did a show in February. Ain't still.
So you open to doing open mics, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So any information that come across our table, we make sure we send it to you, and you can keep up with what's going on. Especially, it's a lot going on in Brooklyn. And if you're from Brooklyn, you don't gotta go too far to get on the stage and get on that and touch that mic.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, just keep rehearsing. Do you rehearse? That's one thing I gotta ask artists. You rehearse?
So as far as rehearsal, the way I look at it, if I write a song, right? If I was to do a song right now, I'll go to the studio tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'll go to the studio tomorrow and record it. But that's my rehearsal because I will go to like a trash studio just to see how it sounds, and then I'll go to a regular studio to really finesse it. So in a way, I feel like that's rehearsing. But as far as like anything else, nah, I just like rehearsing the studio all day. And then the next time I go to another studio, a better studio, I'll bust it out right there. So I already know what I'm, feel me, dealing with, how I want my ad-libs to be, what I want to do on the song, stuff like that.
Okay, because you know what rehearsal, right? Rehearsal is what you really want to bring, what you want the audience to see. Like when you go on stage, XP and Nick Flick's gonna be in the building. How you want us to see you on stage is how you gonna prepare on stage. You're gonna come on stage. So you said that you went to the studio and you laying down your track is your rehearsal, but you don't know how you look laying down the track.
That's a fact. Right? That's a big fact.
The rehearsal is more so to see what other people is going to see. You know? So most people rehearse in front of mirrors because you want to know that what everybody is seeing, you know how you gonna look and how everybody's gonna see you, right?
That's a
because
fact.
we see a lot of young men make these mistakes too, because I don't think a lot of us as artists, we're not told how to hold a mic, how to show up on stage, things like that, right? So it's certain ways to hold mic so the whole room can hear you, right? It's certain ways to prepare you to look on stage so everybody could take you serious. If you just standing in one spot, ain't nobody gonna take you serious.
That's a big fact.
So you gotta be able to rehearse in front of the mirror, like really perform in your house and really show yourself what you're gonna show the people. You know? That's important. That's rehearsal. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You feel young and you're growing and you're doing all the right things, and just be open to criticism,
always.
People giving you their professional opinion, because as artists, if we don't take those with us, we're gonna be lost. Even if we don't like what we hear, we'll be lost. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play your music. We're gonna play your music. You already know that's what Get Shine is all about, man. But what song you want us to play first? You send us 2 tracks. What song do you want to introduce to the people? Keep rocking with us, y'all.
I want to hit it don't really matter. You choose which one. It don't really matter for me. I like both.
You send Ballin' and you send Through the Wire. Right?
Yeah.
So I
Ballin'
like both.
Some auto-tune shit. So I say play Ballin' first because it's like.
We play Ballin'. We gonna play Ballin' first. Listen, we're not against auto-tune. If you sound good, that's what it is. Right? So we're gonna do Ballin' by Josh the Don. Make sure y'all tune in. Is this music on iTunes, Spotify?
Nah, I ain't gonna. It's that Like that's unreleased. I said you on my unreleased.
Okay, so this is the tease, y'all. This the tease. It's all good. Y'all Listen, we got the premiere. He's breaking his track with us. Get Shine New York. We appreciate that.
That's what we love.
And we're gonna show the world. We're gonna let the world hear. All right, if y'all like, send y'all comments. Let's do it. Support this young man. Bowling.
You got lighter.
He said, "Ski in the face, bag you got to buy."
All right, then we go right there. Niggas.
Situation 6. I don't really like that.
Trash it. If it's roadblocks, almost yeah. Feeling this shit. Hold on. TPGs. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Yeah, that was that was so low, like
I like that, man.
Thank you. That was Through the wire shit, that's just some personal shit. I just like
That was
I like
dope.
that song. Thank you.
We turned the volume all the way up, y'all.
We're gonna play it again.
We're gonna play it again too. Some people saying turn it up some.
I'll turn it. Hold on, TPGs, TP.
All right, but we're gonna play the other track as well. All right, Through the Wire, because this shit is fire. Through the Wire, because this shit is fire, you heard?
Thank you.
All right, Through the Wire, here we go, y'all.
I don't know if my shit bugging. I can't even hear it. Let's go. Yeah, I hear it. But you gonna get back what you put in. That's a fact. My niggas get the flights. I only strive for greatness. I can sit for 9 lives. Just was ugly because I couldn't afford them, but never having much. Let me think about having much. Second guessed a lot of stuff because none of it was adding up. Focus on my chatter. I'm just trying to get my balance up. For real. Gangster. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Put that pain out there, man.
Thank you. Situations they break me down, they actually molded me. So had to just get that load off.
They still packed the whole block. Still, I'm gonna go get wild love. That's why I'm going.
Just pray for better days.
I'm waiting
Now you got it.
for my son down past it. My mom. He's a pussy ass nigga.
So I make the best of mine. For real. Everything is for real. Gangsta.
Somebody said the lyrics are lit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Support this young man.
Thank you.
No, I don't know. I hope I don't get into this.
You know what 20-year-old is talking about?
They talking about something. Yo, this is just I already like they just be talking about some other shit. I don't even feel me. It's more than just a pill popping and a lean drinking for me.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
bigger,
And that's
bigger
why I said
interest, man.
age does not determine maturity. Age does
Or
not
that's a
determine
fact.
maturity. Because there's people who are older than you and they're not talking about stuff like this, you
That's your
know?
more maturity.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
So
Nope.
keep that truth music going. That's like what it's all about is the truth music, you know.
You
Thank
did
you.
a good
Yeah.
job. You did a good job
Thank
with the
you.
tracks. I think that when you come to the studios, you definitely should be open to different going to different studios and getting your
Yeah.
feel. Find your studio home. You know,
Thank
I
you.
had to go to multiple studios before I found my studio home where I'm really comfortable in because every artist ain't for every studio, and
Yeah,
every
that's a fact.
engineer ain't for every artist. You got some engineers that will stop you in the middle of a song and do
Yeah,
like
tell you. That's a
yeah.
fact. Yeah. Shout out
But
my
you have
son.
the
My fault, guys. Say what you were
no,
saying.
it's
I'm gonna
okay.
say.
No, go ahead.
Oh nah. Shout out my son. Dollars. That's my engineer right now. He be
Shout
doing
out
his
to
thing. Like
Dollars.
he do shit like that. I ain't gonna front. He like stop me, tell me
You
if I'm
need that.
saying something wrong, and then
Right,
make me do it all
right.
over again. So shout out to bro.
Not
That's a
somebody who just gonna let you rock just to take your
And take
money,
your money.
yeah.
you
That's a
know.
fact. That's a fact. That's most of this.
Engineers got to care about the artist. That's how the music come out great, because as artists, we got the sound. We know what we want. We know how we want it to come out. But it's the
Right.
Yeah.
engineer's job to bring our vision to life.
Word.
And if that engineer don't bring your vision to life, you got to move on. So it's good that
Gangster.
you got, shout outs to Dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely how you a studio home, man. You did a good
Yeah.
job, man. You did a good
Thank
job with
you.
the tracks.
Thank you.
Always master your tracks. I'm not sure if you mastering your track, but always master your tracks so they can
Yeah.
always be radio ready. You know what I'm saying? And get your
Mm.
sound, get on some SoundCloud at least. SoundCloud is free.
Yeah.
You on
I
SoundCloud?
be on YouTube. I'm on SoundCloud, but like I stopped posting on there. I don't know why. Last time I probably posted on there was like last year. I be on YouTube more frequently though, like I feel like I don't know, just from SoundCloud, I ain't really I fuck with it though. I like it. But
It's the
like
support. It's the audience that we all need. We all need SoundCloud too, as well as iTunes, Spotify, all of that. DistroKid, you can
yeah,
pay like $20 for the year or something like that, and you can upload all your music up there, and you'll have your shit on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon,
mhm,
Google, everywhere. So
yeah, I feel
definitely
you.
look into DistroKid. All right.
Right. Exposure. You never
Uh,
know who's watching what.
that's a
So
So
fact. That's a
you
big
got a
fact.
message, man, and a lot of kids need to hear you. You
Thank
know,
you.
someone said you can reach a lot of youth. They can relate to their lives and what they feel, right? So
Thank
if
you.
you could get in schools, well, when they start to open up, things like that,
Yeah,
really try to get into talking to the youth, even on live. You can
like
start a live
motivational stuff.
and
yeah,
hashtag young kids or the youth, and really get yourself out there and really talk to these kids, man. But your music have messages, man.
thank
That
you, thank you.
okay,
I just want to say one thing too, like, yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna speak something for the kids. Hold on. Look. I'm gonna speak something for the kids real quick. Look,
let's
yo,
do it.
if you got kids, like I know if you watching this and you're a kid, man, just understand, man, it's not always about like guns and all that. It look cool and all that to rap about, but for me, like, it's not really It is what it is now, but like you said, it's always gonna be somebody watching that's gonna feel where you coming from. So you know, like just always keep the mindset of like, yo, I want to be different. I want to be the outcast, and that's how I look at stuff. So, and I love the feedback I be getting. So you know, it's like that.
That's it. And the niggas that you got around you that's motivating you, you keep them around you. You keep the motivation around you. And like you just said about the guns and the knives and all that, if you show that, if you come out that way, people gonna always expect that from you, right? And then that's how you bring unnecessary beef your way. We don't need no more young artists out here getting killed because they just talking, they just having fun talking, right? Because most of the guys talking and not really living it. And they losing their life because of what they talked about, right? So I want you to think about that too when you writing your music. You know, think about, am I ready for what's gonna come after this song? You like really ask yourself those questions, man, because we losing too many dope artists that's supposed to be paving the way for our youth. You know,
that's a big fact.
We can't be losing no more. We can't lose none of y'all no more. You know, so just think about the youth and the kids that's watching, and keep paying it forward, man. You're doing a good job, man. And with Get Shine New York, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go on our IG. We're gonna shout you out to everybody to follow you. And with your permission, we'll play some of your song in the background, tell people to follow you and shit.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, you got all my permission. I got all my permission. You don't gotta ask that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, we gotta ask. It's yours. It's your song. It's your song. Get used to that. People gotta get your permission. Don't just let people give your shit away. Without you knowing, because a lot of people think they're doing you a favor, but really doing themselves a favor. Because if I ain't asked you to do that, don't do it.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
With that. So that's how people music gets stolen and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I want to shout out all my guys, man. Shout out my Fergie, Park Rock, I was a couple guys right now, I'm from Park Rock. Shout out my son Blaze Bones. My son, I got upcoming artists with him. His name Casper G's. I got a couple Zay Flurky, tune into them. My son, they be talking that talk. So, like my son, everybody coming up on my side.
Let's get your whole gang up here, man. Yeah. Let's have a
Casper, actually, he right here right now. He right next to me right now. My son right here.
Have Casper. What's going on, Casper? Yo, what up, y'all? Listen, keep up the work, man. If y'all out here doing your music, if y'all out here doing y'all music, man, keep up the good work. All right, stay positive and stay focused on y'all grind, man. I would love to get all of y'all up here, even Josh the Dawn back, and we can have a whole little cipher going on with y'all little niggas. You heard? Let's have it happen. All right, let's make it happen, son. Keep up the good work, y'all, and stay safe.
All right.
All right. I appreciate you for coming through, Josh.
Shout out to Get Shine. Thanks for having me up here.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for coming up. I'm gonna come up here again, man.
Yes, we're gonna have you back. Have your guys send us emails if they got tracks. Have them send emails because that's the only way they'll be inquired to be on the show. They have to send us emails and stuff, okay? So have your people send us emails in, and we could get them up here, and we get all you guys back, man. Shout out to Park Rock, man. All right, you already know.
Wait, one more. My phone. I don't want to leave nobody out because I always get backlash for it. So
go ahead, do what you do.
My son Little Ease. My son, he comes back with his shit. Little Ease. Right. My son 2-4. His name Kobe, but it's 2-4. He be talking that pain too. Tune into him. Tune into everybody. Once you go to Flurky, you gonna see everybody. Like just tune into it. For me, my son, one more person too. I just remember his name. Oh, my son, A Lot of Money. My son, K-Dub, and my manager / my son. That's my brother. My son, Ray Hat Gangster. That's my brother for life. RM. So shout out to him. He really pushed me to keep doing this shit all the time. So when I'm giving to y'all, he just gave me the motivation to do it. So
that's what's important.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta keep it going and keep paying it forward, man. Keep shouting out to niggas, man. Keep shouting out to niggas for real. For real. Motivate them. All right.
All
right. Thank you for coming through, Josh. We're gonna see you soon. We're gonna talk to you. All right. Keep up the good work.
I'm gonna be aware. Gotcha.
You already know. Stay safe, y'all.
All right, y'all too.
All right.
Later.
Y'all already know, man. What y'all think? What y'all think? I heard some of y'all was saying that y'all couldn't hear it. If those that couldn't hear it, let me know. We'll play the song again. If y'all couldn't hear it, let us know. We got another dope artist coming through. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Josh the Dawn, man. I admire. I admire him. Because the youth is going to lead, and it's all about what you have around you that's going to create your path, right? Mm-hmm. So you got to surround yourself with people that can motivate you, man, and just keep you pushing. If they see something great in you, they should be pushing you towards that greatness and nothing less. Yeah. And if they aren't, you drop them fast. Okay, that's all I can say.
Show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are. So
yes.
You gotta watch your surroundings, guys. You know.
Yep. So y'all rocking with the Pullums, man. SP and Nick Flicks. Y'all already know how we giving up. We're gonna change this too. It's not gonna be just SP and Nick Flicks. It's gonna be the Pullums up here, man. Fuck all of that. We just gonna have the Pullums. What y'all think? You know, because what y'all think matters as well. So let us know. All right. Well, we got another dope artist up here.
Yes, and keep the comments coming in because when all is over, we're gonna be chatting and talking. I see y'all talking.
You already know, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, aunties, I see my cousins up here. Friends.
Love.
We love y'all.
Thank y'all, man. Shout out to Young Boss Media for the platform too, man. Without them, we wouldn't have this platform. So thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you, family. There's more to come, man. Keep rocking with Gishan New York, man. We got a lot coming up. We got a lot in the store, for real. And I think today we want to give away some things. You know, we think we're gonna give away some of these hats that's behind us today. All right, so you know, stay tuned in. But today, right now, we're gonna get my guy up in here, Cartier Cool. Last week I played one of his tracks. Well, 2 weeks ago I played one of his tracks. We're gonna play them both today. All right. I want y'all, you know, y'all support. I want y'all opinions on the track as well, man. Let us know what y'all think. That's why we do this. All right. And with that being said, I want y'all to welcome Cartier Cool to the room. He doing his dizzle out here. All right. Yo, what's going on, family?
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Ain't nothing, man. Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming through. Get shine. We want to shine some light on you.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all.
That's a fact.
How you feeling today?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. Just working hard. That's it.
You're working on all this good ass music. What's up? Tell us a little bit about your music journey. First and foremost, we already know your name is up there. Introduce yourself to all the viewers in the room. You know, let everybody know about you, what you do, why you do it, and where you at right now, where you located, and all of that.
Got you. Well, first and foremost, my name is Cartier Cool. That's CQ Dapadon like GQ. Right now, I'm in North Carolina, but I hail from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? This music, man, I don't know. This music is like a drug. I get addicted to it. I start smiling. You know what I'm saying? People say I don't smile enough. You feel me?
Feel good. That's good. That's what music's supposed to be. Music is supposed to be feel good music. Nothing else, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So
that's it.
You know, what inspires your music? What type of music you create?
I mean, I create music for pretty much all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? It's basically based off of how I'm feeling at the moment, where the beat takes me. But I like to give genuity in my music, so I like to keep it real. I don't like listening to songs nowadays where people are capping in their music. You feel me? I write R&B, rap, reggae. It don't really matter, whatever genre except heavy metal.
Okay, so you have no genre. You could create all types of music, which is great as artists, you know, to not be stuck or conform to one genre, you know, in the box, you know. So that's pretty dope that you know, you multitasking with your music and shit. You trying different things.
Yeah, and that's being open-minded too, you know, not putting a limit on something.
So when did your music journey begin?
Well, I didn't really take it serious, you know what I'm saying, until I actually ended up incarcerated in the feds. That's when I really started to write, around like 2011, 2012, where I found that I had a knack for it, but I had to tell myself, you know what I'm saying, instead of me coming home and getting to the things that I was doing prior to me getting locked up, I need to have a different type of hustle. I need to have something that's going to help drive me. And it got to be something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And music, no matter how you put it, is a hustle. No matter what your career is, it's a hustle. So I decided to put that pen to the page, man. And here I am today. You know what I'm saying? One of the most underrated but well sought after artists, which is dope.
Okay,
that's amazing.
Hell yeah, that's
amazing.
Respect, man.
Even to change your mindset, you know, to come from a bad time and not stay at that bad time, but you flipped it around and look, you sharing this dope music with us. So, we lost some.
His connection. Yeah, his connection. Hopefully he be back. That was his connection.
He better be back.
Yeah, that was Cartier Cool. Listen, he coming back. I see him. You know, coming
I
back.
was like, wait, what happened?
I'm sorry, y'all. I got cut out.
It's all good. You came back faster than you know. So that's good. We
Yeah, you
appreciate
know
it.
I'm on point. Listen, we live. You feel me? I got to make sure this is
That's
right.
right.
You feel me? That
We
wasn't even
appreciate
supposed to
Yeah,
happen.
we appreciate it.
because
It's
you
like
is
when you on
live.
stage, right? It's like on stage when you doing a song and you performing. You slip up on one of your words, which can happen. Your mind is
Gotta
full of
keep it
all of
in
the
mind.
lyrics whoever wrote. You got to be able to keep rolling with the punches, you know?
Right.
That's right. That's right. Like the artist I had on before you, we were just talking somewhat about that, something similar, just as far as just how serious you have to present yourself on stage, because how you show yourself is what the people see. So let
Hmm.
me ask you, like I asked him, do you rehearse?
All the time. I find myself and it's more so second nature to me now that it don't even feel like rehearsal. It just feels like me trying to perfect what I'm doing. So
Right.
that way when I
Elevate.
go in the studio, I'm ready. Like there's no I punch me in. Like I pride myself on not
Yeah, he's
being
like, I
that
got
artist
the
that
go
can cuss.
You
time.
got the
It's
attitude
go
Yeah.
already
time.
for the track, because rehearsing creates the attitude, right, for the track, you know? So that's it. I tell you, like, it's so important with rehearsing. I had to learn that because before I wasn't rehearsing either, right? And I would just say, like, I know how I'm gonna present
Hmm.
myself on stage. But once I started rehearsing, like you said, it just become normal. You don't even realize it's what you're doing, right? So now I feel like my stage
Hmm.
presence has gotten way better, 90% better. Everything is better. So rehearsing is very, very important for those. If you are watching, if you are artists, if you have artists, know that rehearsing is a must. Definitely a
Hmm.
must.
Like
All right.
I learned from this one dude. He made it real easy for me to actually, you know what I'm saying, just break it down. Who would you rather on your basketball team? A person who practiced 10,000 different shots one time or a person who practiced one shot 10,000 times? You know what I'm saying? So like
That's a
there's
that's a
a huge
wonderful way to
difference.
put it.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that is a
saying? It's a
good. That's
huge
a good
difference.
question.
That is a
What y'all think
wonderful
about
way.
that? Well, he just asked the question. What y'all think about that? Say that again, bro.
Would you rather have somebody on your basketball team that practiced 10,000 different shots one time, or would you rather have somebody on your basketball team that practiced one type of shot 10,000 times? You know what I'm saying? That's what you call perfecting your craft. I'd rather take that person who's going to practice that one shot 10,000 times because now I can set a play around that man to where he gets to that same exact spot every single time. And I know without
Right.
fail, he going to get that point for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
He's confident in getting that point.
Yep. So don't feel bad about pushing that one song. Look at it like this. Everybody ain't hear it yet. All right. So that's how you
mm-hmm,
gotta look at your singles. Everybody ain't hear it yet. I don't care if I push this one song for the whole year. Everybody ain't hear it yet.
and
And
that's
that's
a
how you
fact.
gotta look at
Like
it like
that
that.
now too,
You know?
because you would be like, no, I feel
I
like
used to
everybody.
Mhm.
I'm like, well, I want to hear it again.
Yeah, I used to feel
You
like
know,
that with my
because we
music.
in a different
Yeah.
section, and these people didn't hear it.
I didn't know
You
no
and
better.
I heard
you
it,
know?
but and then now she like, okay, she get it.
I didn't know no better. So that's why I'm able to pay it forward and be able to say that because I'm living proof. We both living proof.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? We've been through it.
mm-hmm.
We've seen it and we made it out and now we're able to tell a story, or at least be
That's
able
it.
to be that extra push. We
Yeah.
still trying to make it out. But at least we could be that extra push while all of us trying to make it out, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
my only thing. And
That's
that's why
like
Get
a
Shine
good
New York is all
proverb.
about is here. It's to push artists that's on the upcoming that don't get the recognition that they deserve. And we want to give y'all some type of motivation to keep going and let you know that you are doing the right thing. And it's people that need to hear it. So what people this audience may not like, this other audience may love your song.
Right.
And that's what you got to tell yourself. Well, this is my audience. The people that love my song is my audience. The people that don't
Mm-hmm.
like my song isn't my audience. Let me move on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
That's
that's what
real
we gotta
lingo.
do. Yeah.
That is
That's
That's
true.
what we
real
gotta
lingo.
do. So that's why we up here, and that's why we want to shine light on you and shit. So how many
And
songs
I
you got out? Tell
appreciate it.
everybody how many songs you got released. You know,
Ah,
where can they find your
shit. Since
music?
I started pushing my music around like 2016. So like right now, I think I have maybe about 15 to maybe about 20 different singles out right now.
Mm,
Okay.
I do have an album that's coming soon. It's called Welcome to the South Side, but it's
okay.
more of a joint project. What I'm doing with it, it's more like a mixtape than the album. You know what I'm saying? I want to shed some light on artists that are from New York. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you are, but basically New York. I feel like
Right.
right now we need that light put back on us because we have so much talent out here. So
That's true.
no
Absolutely.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And respectfully to everybody in their city, or no matter where you're from, how talented you are, this is just where I'm going with this particular project. So I'm gonna have on there personally maybe about 6 or 7 of my own songs up there. I'll probably have 1 or 2 of them with a feature from another artist on my song, but for the most
Okay.
part, it'll be comprised of maybe about 20 tracks, and it'll have various artists up there just to give them some spotlight as well and help promote
That's
it
right.
because they see that you actually promoting it and they got their music up there. They're gonna want to promote that tape.
Promote it.
You don't know who's
And that's
listening on
how
their
their
end.
audience become your audience, and your audience
Mm-hmm.
become theirs. This is how people was able to build and grow audiences and fan bases. You can't be
Mm-hmm.
selfish and be like, I ain't trying to work with nobody. Yeah, we know we all want to work with somebody nice, dope, that's out there. That's
Mm-hmm.
even if they're not out there. If you give somebody the opportunity to do a track with you and it's a dope track, why not put it out? Why not support each other? You know. But if you have people in your
Exactly.
ear saying, "Hey, how many numbers that person got? That person don't got enough numbers. Don't do a song with them. That person can't help you." They little bit of
Mm-hmm.
numbers could be added on to my numbers. People don't look at
Listen,
it like that.
I'm not to even cut you off, right? But I
Nah,
have to speak on this subject just a little bit more because I came
good.
across somebody who recently reached out to me and he was
Mm-hmm,
like, yo, bro, like, yo, I heard Straight to the Bank, which is one of the singles that I dropped in 2020 this year.
mm-hmm.
On Biggie's Death Day on March 9th, I dropped a song, which, by the way, from just to piggyback off of what you said, pushing that one song, even though I dropped so many other songs, that song is almost at 20,000 streams
You
since
see,
March 9th.
you
You know what
see,
I'm
y'all.
saying? Out of all of my songs. So that one right there is really, really pushing. It's what opened the door for people to even want to reach out to me now, like Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Scrappy
Right.
hit me the other day. I'm on Benny the Butcher's mixtape. Shout out to Fresher. He put me on his new album that he just dropped off the Big Dog remix.
Oh,
So you know what I'm
blessings.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm building my credits behind that song.
That's right.
But
Right,
back to what
right.
I
That's
was
right.
saying, it was a dude. He reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, Straight to the Bank is fire. I love your lyrics. I love your hooks. Like I listen to all your music now based off that song. I want to do a feature with you." So my response to him was, "All right, cool, no problem. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the support, man. What's your budget like? You know what I'm saying?" And his
Mm-hmm.
response was, "Huh? What's my budget?" And then he said, "Dude, you barely have over 2,000 followers." You know what I'm saying? So I didn't respond right away. I went to the man's page, I searched his social media, noticed that he had less than 400 followers. So now in my eyes, it's like, dude, you talking about my small platform, not knowing who's watching me.
Yeah,
You
exactly. See, that's
working with
you get
me.
it twisted. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So now you working with me can actually help your career and change your
Yep.
following from what it is.
See,
My
that's it.
followers
You
may
have a
follow
motive.
you
Yep.
because they might think you nice. Shit, somebody
Listen, you
might
have
think
a
you
motive.
body
I
me.
don't. Mm-hmm.
Right,
Exactly. So
right.
now when I finally responded to him, I said, listen, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully to you, dog, if you don't have the money to actually work with me, because this is a business and I operate myself as a brand and a business, then holla at me later when you got it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
But don't
Yes.
sit
That's
here and
right.
try to
You
burn
have
this
Business.
to know
bridge.
your worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to know your worth.
It's business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Exactly. And
business.
if you burn this bridge now, let's say I get on the mall, now when you reach out to me
Yes.
for a feature, I'm charging you
It's
20
gonna really
bands
be.
You
instead of
might ask me to
$150.
send you a vote
It's
for
gonna.
that bridge that you
It's
burned.
gonna really be more than that. A budget. I'm just gonna give you a flat rate, 50,000, nigga, 100,000. You gonna be like, what? You gonna lose
Yeah,
this
you
whole
know what I'm
club.
saying?
You know, when
And
I'm telling you a budget,
it's
if you
not
would
to
have
be
told me
funny.
150, I would have been like, well, I can help you
Yeah.
I could help you write a hook, or I could just be on a hook. Well, son, you'll be able to tell him. If he tell you what budget, you'll be able to tell him what you could do with his budget versus saying,
Hmm.
nah, I'm good. So when somebody asks you your budget, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? If you got a budget, you got a budget. If you don't, let them know you don't. If nothing happens after that, then you wish that person the best of luck, and
Right.
that person will wish you the best of luck, and y'all move on. So now, hopefully down the line, y'all can meet somewhere, and maybe you'll have that budget now, and maybe y'all can
Hmm.
do that type together. But you don't want to burn bridges like you said, because now down the line, y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit.
At
You know?
all. And he could have
Mhm.
came if he'd have came at me and told me, listen, I don't have a budget. I'm just starting. This is that and the third. I know what it feels like to be there because I'm still there. Now, do I
Mhm.
have people that pay me for my time? Hell yeah. I got people that pay me for features and all of that all the time. But who knows? I could have said to him, don't worry about it, dog. we gonna do it like this. We're gonna do a split sheet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that way we split the royalties. I'll get mine on the back end if the song pop, but for now I'm gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
there
for
you
to
go.
come
And
at
it's
the
a lot of
yeah,
artists
you know
out
what I
here.
mean?
It's a lot of artists out here that does that, you know. And that's a humble spirit.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Right.
You know?
Sometimes it's all about the
Keep that.
approach. It's all about the approach sometimes, you know.
Because there's gonna be
Yeah.
artists out here that's trying to get up and trying to get with somebody that's hot, that's hotter than them, and reaching out to them because you have people on your team is telling you you got to do a song or a feature with somebody hotter than you, somebody that got numbers up, somebody that's doing this. So if somebody reaching out to you, it's because they know that they got to reach out to somebody that's hotter than them to feature. But if you can, it's all about the conversation, like you said. If y'all can talk, y'all can work out a split sheet on the back end and really see about helping each other out. Like I don't care if you got 400 followers, your 400 followers about to become mine now. You know, and that's how y'all gotta look at it, helping each other out. So that's a good thing that you do. Keep that up.
Thank you.
You know,
Nah,
and that's
most
why
definitely.
you're being blessed. You know, like you said, you put out multiple songs, but this song, Straight to the Bank, is what's getting the most play because God see your drive. So
But honestly, I
He's
think
blessing
it's
you.
an unfortunate thing, like that people count the numbers so much, far as like following. Because I've seen some really dope people,
That's just today's
and
generation
maybe
of music.
they're not on social media as much as like the world requires them to be, but they're really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like there are a lot of
that's really
See,
people.
people fail to realize that social media is a platform that is like maybe like 3% of your marketing
Right.
and
So you
and
really
your
gotta
promotion. Like
yeah,
your money and everything's supposed to be tied into DJs, people who have these marketing platforms that are
Be mad
legit.
when you say budget because the budget is going into what you just said, DJs
Yeah.
and all this other shit. So when somebody's saying budget, it's not just for somebody's pocket. They know they gotta
Right.
pay out
Other
people to play the
people.
song. So you gotta be willing to fucking put some money up. I just ain't gonna be able to want to do it. If I'm the one that's gonna be doing it by myself, I might well be the only one on the song, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly. I
this
might
is
as well
where
not
people
put
come in.
anybody on there. Do it myself, take
Exactly.
my little money and push myself
Keep
because
it moving.
nobody's gonna care about what you know or what you do unless they know you care and you're willing to do the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like you gotta be willing to put and invest in yourself. It's like having a bully in school.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna fight for you if you're not willing to stand up for
Fight for
yourself. Now don't
yourself.
get me wrong. Yeah,
Exactly. Yes.
exactly. You got
My mom
people out
always
there who
say that.
can't fight for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Those are
That's
people I
right.
fight for. But then you got those who are scared to fight for themselves. And those are the people that I push and I'm hard on because I'm like, yo, look, you can't be scared to put into your own career. Because if you put $100 into this one song and it blow them all, you're gonna be like, damn, it only cost me $100 to get on.
Don't
Now
hold
you got to
yourself
take that
back.
money you just got and run with it.
Yep.
Exactly.
What you better do? Shit. Go back to the studio, lay another track down, and get some more money off another song.
Yeah, like you
know?
said, invest in yourself. You know.
That's how you do it.
That's
so
it. Whatever I
I know
make
that
off my music, I put right back.
Right.
the people don't know that, and you know the people think when people get money, like I said, it's going in their pocket. Yeah, as artists, you got to put towards how you're going to look and how you're going to present yourself. But the main thing to have is that budget for studio time. Ain't nobody giving that shit to
that
you.
next project,
Right?
whatever
You
it
gotta
is
make sure to
you're
get that
working
next
on.
project out there. You know what I mean?
Unless
So
you're just
these
a
are
cold
the
ass
artists
engineer and producer and you could do everything yourself in house, but there's not too many people who's willing to take the time to even learn that aspect
have
of
the
it or have enough patience to keep going. So
gotta have the patience because anybody could do it in their house. You invest in a good mic, you got a computer, you can lay your own tracks down, you could teach yourself how to engineer, and then you could become an engineer. You can produce, well, not produce, but you could engineer other people's songs. Once you master your own, you can help out your friends that's actually being artists and don't have the budget for studio. You can help your people. Now y'all the label. Now you became the label and you don't even know it. Right?
Everybody want to be a chief and not enough Indians. That's what that is.
That's right. Everybody have a position, play it, and the function will just go way smoother.
But back into your music, because I tell you, we could talk facts all day about music and what's needed in the industry and what we don't see and what we do, and that's great, and that's what's motivating us to keep it moving. And I take my hat off to you to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? But tell me a little bit about your music. I know you sing and you rap, right?
Yeah,
so
I do a little bit of the singing. I do a little bit of a lot. Let's put it like that.
Okay. All right. So you sent me what type of tracks you sent me? All singing tracks or rap tracks and one singing?
Well, in one sense, I like to mix it up. So majority of my songs, you'll probably hear like a melodic type of tone to my voice as far as like my hooks. I may put a melody to my rhymes, but for the most part, like the song that I sent you is strictly R&B. Like I wanted
Okay.
to try to switch it up and see how that lane actually works for me. Because again, I feel like I'm a masterful songwriter. I don't feel like I'm the greatest R&B singer in the world, and this is just me being candid. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I know I have what it takes as far as potential goes. So I just wanted to
That's
try
dope.
my hand with it.
And being a songwriter, you could have multiple artists being a songwriter. Just know that.
Hmm.
So keep up the songwriting. Keep it up. Keep it up because even when you don't want to do it no more, if you have some youth coming up around you and you see that they talent and you know that you got dope songs, that's how you be able to still be in that door and still doing it humbly and you helping people, doing a good deed, paying it forward. So,
Hmm.
keep that up.
Will
What
do.
track you would like me to play for you today?
Shoot, I got this joint right now that I had out since maybe about 2018, late 2018, called 24 Hours. I think that'll be a
Okay,
perfect start for the ladies and, you know what I'm saying, those who
let's
can
do it.
appreciate good music.
Okay,
I
well,
could appreciate good music.
we could both appreciate good music now. All right, y'all. Y'all heard my boy Cartier Cool. We about to drop 24 hours. Came out about 2 years ago. You're gonna show him some love and let us know what y'all think. Cut your volumes up. All right.
Turn it up.
Turn it up, man. You can hear us?
I can hear y'all. I can't hear the music.
There's so many women in this club right now. They think I can give them something. I'm like, how?
There you go.
And I swear that just the way it goes down. Yeah. There's too many women in this club right now. They think I can give them something. I'm like, how? I swear that's just the way it goes down. Now the wicked healer started a fight. Fucking with me at a time in your life, but babe, one more time. The wicked healer started a fight. Fucking with me at a time in your life, but babe. Set it off with that smoke, then got a drink or two. In a cold for night on the town, if I lay in your room. So I had a time of your life, tonight's all about you. Silhouette confessing your curves and the birthday suit. God damn it, you're bad. Not the usual. Who kids can rap bottom songs, sweatshirts, just the music loud. In different positions, taking you around. Let's figure you had a time in your life, but only for the night, I swear. Cause so many women in this club right now. They think I can give them something, and I'm like, how? I swear it's just the way it goes down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Now the wicked healer started a fight. Fuck with me at a time in your life, babe. Hey, one more time. The wicked healer started a fight. Fuck with me at a time in your life, babe. So let your man know that you ain't going home tonight. Get him off your life. Let your man know that.
You talking that shit?
Ooh, I'm gonna let your man know that you ain't going home tonight. Get him off your life. Let your man know
Let your man know.
that.
David Ludd, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you.
Told y'all 24 hours, y'all.
I was feeling myself on this track. I'm not gonna lie. I was in the studio. I had some Henny in my system. You know.
So dope. Dope.
I felt like Trey for a minute. I was like, hold on, let me let the ladies know a little something, man. Let them know I'm here still.
Yeah, you did a good job,
Yeah,
man.
we definitely was there in the groove. It was nice.
Thank you.
My opinion, I don't know if anybody else feel the same way. Somebody said BB Watts, right? I think he sounds a little bit like Jamie Foxx a little bit.
It's
I
a
know.
little
I got a Jamie Foxx feel.
Shout out to Jamie, man. Jamie is a hell of a motherfucking artist, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
Jamie
I like
Foxx
that.
is a dope artist.
Thank
So
you.
that was a dope little track right there. All right, that was 24 hours. All right, we got another track from you coming up called Straight to the Bank. All right,
Yeah.
this the track that's doing them numbers, y'all. We want y'all to rock with us, man. All right, we're gonna
It's
play
on
Straight to the Bank for
Spotify.
y'all.
It's everywhere right now. So y'all definitely
Yes.
go get that.
You see the name Cartier Cool. Make sure y'all go to the iTunes, Spotify, titles everywhere, y'all. Straight to the Bank.
And shout out my brother KO for this joint right here for the feature, man. KO season, man. He definitely walked on this joint.
That was hot, right, Mom? I kind of like this shit. I'm going.
Straight to the bank, fuck up a check, look at my wrist, check out my neck, fuck as you drunk, I got a flag, can't tell me no when I'm looking like yes, shorty is 10, she so sad, is it the charm or is it the brand, I'm in her head, then I'm in her bag, I make a come, I make a bag, I give you gang, watch how I operate, get to the money, make sure your mama straight, I see the shade, I don't acknowledge it, I'm doing me, I don't know how to hate, we in the field, and I mean literally, they're throwing shots, that shit just tickle me, I know they mad, cause they can't get to me, don't waste your time, I'm making history, yeah. I know they're sick of me, yeah. I never had this like Tiffany, yeah. I blow the epiphany, yeah. They can't keep up when I'm switching the gears. Ain't no problem, we pop a tax. They wanna know where we stopping at. They saw the trip, now they jocking that. Bitches a stick on them stocking man.
Made it today, it's put in the bank with accountants to count them today. Started with not nobody to help. Now I'm telling these broke niggas part of my flesh. Hoes on my line, pay them no mind. I ain't got time to flood up a tag. Way too long, fall for this moment, so it's only right that I run up a check. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Had to get it off the stove. Now I ain't getting off shows. I live my life, puppet but a roll. Hit them all, tell my niggas it's a goal. Gotta move a little different with you hoes. Out here digging me for gold. Don't ask me shit, tell them no. Quarterback pass her to the bros. Feeling gotta eat, I gotta get it. 10 toes down in the trenches. Sleep when I'm gone consistent. Still niggas hate me for winning.
This is verse.
I'm on the way up. Falling so hard, every shot feel like a layup, nigga. I'm on the road, spinning blocks and doing shows around the globe. Women on my line, I ain't got time for these hoes. If it ain't about that money, I don't know. If you ain't talking money, I don't know. Put in the bank with accountants to count them today. Started with not nobody to help. Now I'm telling these broke niggas part of my flesh. Hoes on my line, pay them no mind. I ain't got time to flood up a tag. Not too long, fall for this moment, so it's only right that I run up a check. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going. Straight to the bank, I'm going. Fuck up a check, I'm going.
Hey.
That's so dope.
I'm going. Fuck up a check. I'm going. Get to the bank. I'm going. Yeah, that's nice, man. Yo, that's on Spotify,
Thank
iTunes.
y'all.
I like that. Pops, if you like that track, man, get that track ASAP, y'all. Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. It got to be on Amazon. You got to be on everywhere, right? You got that everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
So y'all
everywhere
can
right
find that
now.
on
Tidal,
everywhere. Cartier
Spotify,
Cool. Get to the
iTunes.
bank. Get it. We appreciate you for
For
coming
real.
through and blessing us with your dope music. You know what I'm saying? If you got any shout outs you would like to shout out, anybody you would like to shout out, send your shout outs right now if you like. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Oh,
first
somebody
and
said that's my
foremost, I
little
want to
bro,
shout y'all
Mr.
out.
Wall. All right, Mr. Wall. That's my
Run
little
it
bro.
up.
Run it
Thank
up,
y'all. Thank y'all.
That's what's up, man. You got some love
Thank
up
y'all.
here, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Get Shine. If you know any artists that want their music heard, have them reach out to us at Get Shine New York. You know what I'm saying? At gmail.com. All right. So
Word
that's
up.
how we
First
doing
up,
it
I
today.
want to shout out Get Shine New York for y'all giving me
Thank
the
you,
opportunity to
Sam.
be up here today. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Y'all first and foremost. And I want to shout out all of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to shout out my team for making everything possible, all the way down to people in the mailroom. You feel me? Like, I
Yeah.
appreciate everybody for doing what they do for us to get where we need to be, man. And shout out to everybody who trusts they struggle. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
it.
You got to, man. You got to. That's what's gonna get you through it all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go
I
through the
want to do
struggle.
something one time for y'all though, if you don't mind. I'm gonna do this for y'all.
Oh
Real
yeah,
quick.
bless us. Bless
We
us with
love
something.
those.
Bless us.
Now I'm working on something right now. It's called Love to Love You. You feel me? And even though I don't got the instrumental playing right now, I'm gonna do it for you guys.
Nah, do
Acapella.
your
Y'all tell me what y'all
acapella.
think.
Yeah.
Acapella for us.
Alright.
Get shine.
I said, never, babe. In a million years would I have thought I feel this way about one woman, but I can honestly say that your loving got me so high. Your essence has me on cloud nine. Oh, I'm so grateful for the little things you do. That's why anything you want and need, girl, I got it. Just me waking when the sun rises next to you is more than I can ask for, more than I can ask. Cause baby, I love to love you, love you, love you. And little mama, I love to love you, love you, love you. Cause baby, I love to love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, I love to love you. I mean, something like I'm working on right now.
Yo.
Hey.
I can't wait to hear it with the beat, man. I'm liking that so far. You know.
I got you. You'll be the first person with it before I even drop it in all the stores.
break
You got
that.
my word.
We holding you to that.
Yeah, we would love to break that record, man. Lay that track down, man.
Yeah.
You know, and we definitely will break that, man. Thank you for coming through and blessing us with that, man. We appreciate
Thank
you.
y'all so much
All
for
right?
having me.
Of course.
Word.
You still getting love. You ain't even leave. You still getting love. You know, so keep it up, man. You got people that's waiting and watching you, even if you don't know who watching. People watching, man.
Yep.
And like I tell everybody out here, if you think nobody's watching, no, somebody's always watching. All right. So just know that. So everything that you do, just do it the right way. Treat people how you want to be treated. All right. Somebody said you flowing, bro. Keep it up. All right.
Thank you.
Keep up
Thank
the good
y'all.
work,
Thank
man.
y'all so much.
Keep up the good work. Of course.
Most
So
definitely.
we want to thank you for tuning in to Get Shine. And we want to thank you for coming through and rocking with us. All right, we got to get you back up here real soon. And we're gonna definitely have something else set up for you. All right. So we'll be reaching out to you. Okay?
Definitely. Let me know. I got y'all.
Of course. Thanks for coming through today, man.
Peace.
We're gonna let you go. We about to wrap up this show. So thank you for coming through. We love you, man. Stay safe. All right. And take
love
care
y'all
of yourself.
too. Y'all be safe.
All right, baby.
I got you.
You ready?
Bet.
All right. Bet. Peace. Yeah, y'all. You already know.
Artists.
Yes. What Pops is saying? Dope. He got the eyebrow. Yes, man. That was dope, man.
Hey,
Came
Daddy.
through. Blessed us with some dope music. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the love and support. All the artists that came through today, man. Y'all keep up the good work and y'all stay motivated. Keep making this great music. Don't try to follow anybody that's out here. We don't got to keep up with the trends. We got to be trendsetters. You know what I'm saying? And just keep making music. Don't worry about who don't like it. As long as you love it, you know, That's what matters.
You gotta
all right?
love
You
it.
have the gift. You were born with the gift, you know? So what you put out, like I said, if one audience may not like it, the audience that does like it will be your audience. That's your audience. You gotta stop trying to make the people that don't like your music like your music. Go to the people that like your music, all right? Because it shouldn't be hard to make somebody love you when you love it, all right?
Yeah.
So if it's that hard, it ain't meant. Stop pushing it. Keep it going. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of times with business too, because a lot of times it be strangers that you know
That's very
wanna
true.
support
And you get
more
more
than the friends, you know.
you get more support from strangers than your own friends and your family, and that's it's bad, but that's life, right? That's just life.
It's a learning experience.
It's life. I think it's life, you know. And then it's always when you blow up, that's when they want to support you, so they can feel like I
Yeah.
helped you with something.
Or
You
they
helped
be
me
like,
with shit.
hey, how come you putting those people before me?
Mhm.
And it's like, well, those are the people supporting. Like,
Exactly.
you know.
what I mean? But just stay true to you and keep doing what you got to do, man.
Right.
All right, we went a little bit over the hour, but we wanted to just thank everybody for tuning in, coming through, rocking with us. Next Saturday, we're gonna have some more dope artists coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all not on our emailing list, please send us an email. You know what I'm saying? We would love to keep you guys in tune and what's going on with Get Shine. Okay?
Yeah.
So we love
we
y'all.
want to keep y'all in tune today because we wanted to do wedding talk and videos and stuff like that,
And we get
right?
Simpson. We need 2 hours, Sim. We need
Well, I
2
guess
hours.
we'll talk about that and show y'all some exclusive videos and
Yes.
and photos next week because like we're like kind of out of time. But before we get out of here, I do want to give like more shout outs to our family and our close loved ones and friends who did make the trip once again to come see us get married.
Yes. We love
And
y'all.
turn up with us. We had such a great time. These are gonna be like memories for forever. My dad
Auntie.
walked me down the aisle and like I don't even want to get emotional right now, but that was like a dream. My
Everybody
mom
saw the video.
prepared me getting ready for my wedding. My mom actually made that dress, guys. Like she's so dope and talented.
Yes.
And like I want to talk about my bouquet because it was really important to me. I did have my angels with me, my grandmoms at the top, my dad's mom and my mom, my auntie, and my other auntie, Jamie. So I have my angels with me. And shout outs to Shells who also did this
Shout out to
amazing
Shells, man.
bouquet for me. Like this is so amazing, guys. So I know some really talented people. Like we have so much to talk about.
Listen, we got something coming up at the end of the month since we ain't off yet. We got 23 people watching. Listen, we having something in New York, even though we went to Vegas to got married. We having something at the end of September. We will keep everybody in tune. It's an invite only event, of course, but we will be reaching out to everybody to RSVP.
How
and
many
we would
of
love
our
you guys to
family
come
are
through
still
and
watching
celebrate with
because
us.
you guys are gonna be the ones we reach out to cook.
We'll be reaching out. You know, it's still a
So,
family thing. You
yeah.
know, so we definitely wanna keep everybody, you know, in tune, and we want y'all to come out and really support us because we still turning up. You know, we still turning up. We still newlyweds, and we still want to party. We still want to turn up with our family. We still want to celebrate. It's still a celebration, y'all. So thank y'all for sending y'all registry gifts. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all so much.
Thank y'all so much.
Look at Pops. You making me emotional,
Dad,
baby.
you make me emotional all the time. Come
baby.
on.
Like I was saying, anybody that saw the video seen us crying. You know what I'm saying? We went live for the at the chapel.
Yes.
I can't believe y'all caught me crying like that, but I couldn't be hold it
I
back.
couldn't hold it back either. Like this
Nikki
is my
started
best
that shit, man. She made me
friend.
cry, man. I was trying
No,
to
I
hold it
looked in
down.
the crowd and I seen everybody crying.
Yeah, I was trying to hold it down, man. But yeah, those was real tears, man. Those was real tears. Man.
Oh,
I'm thankful for my family. I'll be there.
I
That's
love
right,
y'all
Pops.
so
We're
much.
gonna do it up, y'all. We're gonna do it up. And with that being said, we love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. And thank y'all for rocking with Get Shine New York.
With
We
the
miss y'all.
Pullums.
All right, it's the Pullums on deck. Next week, y'all ain't gonna see SP and Nick Flicks. Y'all just gonna see the Pullums up there. All right. So be prepared, and we love y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. Okay. Thanks for rocking with us. If y'all send us an email to our Gmail right now, y'all will be able to enter the prize giveaway that we're trying to give away to our viewers. So at getshinenewyork@gmail.com. Just say hi. You're gonna be added to our contact list. We're gonna send a special email. Hopefully today, if y'all reach out to us, we could pick 2 lucky winners to win a cat. All right, you see these hats behind us. We want to give them out. All right, we feel good. We want to bless y'all, man. We love y'all. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with Get Shine, episode 8. And we love y'all. We gotta go. It's time to go. It's time to still celebrate. We're still celebrating, right? Yeah. It's time to go. We love y'all. We still celebrating, man. Hold on.